my people, welcome back to another monthly grocery shopping with me. As some of you may have noticed by now that I'm quite adventurous and I like to try out new things, especially when it comes to shopping and spending money. I like to spend my money where things are cheaper. So a friend of mine recommended Lidl and we decided to try it out for the first time. On getting there, my first impression about the structure is that it looked quite nice, just as similar as Aldi. And upon entering, realized, oh, it's really nice. And they have this bakery just by the entrance. As you're entering, they have a nice bakery for freshly baked food, which I think is quite nice and different from the other grocery stores. Mostly bakeries are usually like behind or just at the back of the stores, but for this particular store they have theirs just at the entrance, and the prices are good as well. Everything in the bakery, as you can see, is under £1. Yes. Then we started shopping and I realized, oh, their prices are not bad compared to the other stores that we've been to. So based on our list, we're still picking items, picking and picking. I wasn't even doing my calculation at this point. We just went on and on, based on the list, picking and picking. And we have a budget, actually. We have a budget of £100, and which has been fine. We've been just fine with that same budget at Aldi. But on coming here, we're just stacking up, the basket, just basically stacking up the trolley. We didn't even do our calculations. We're just stacking up everything. But upon getting to the cashier, we needed to realize that we had exceeded that £100 limit. We had, I think we had everything in total was about £120 thereabout. And, we had to take out a few things. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another monthly grocery shopping with me. So this time around we decided to try Lidl. If you've been following this channel for a while, you know that we've been experimenting on different retail grocery stores. We've been to Asda, we've been to Aldi, basically just to compare prices and know which one we're going to stick to as a family at the end of the day, the ones that their prices are very pocket friendly. So this time around we decided to try Lidl because I've been hearing that, oh, Lidl is cheap. But one thing I realized is that there is so much inflation this time around in the UK, and all these stores, all the prices of things have actually gone up. Even the ones that seemingly cheap, even the Aldi, even things in Aldi are seemingly cheap, that used to be seemingly cheap are not so cheap anymore, based on the fact that there's so much inflation. Back then, if you take £100 to these stores, everywhere will be full. But now, even if you take £100 to Aldi, you won't get as much things as you used to, except if, of course, you go with more money. With the same list, we have a regular list that is like constant, except for, of course, for some miscellaneous things. We have a constant list that I go to the market with every month. And with that same list, this time around I went to Lidl, and I'll tell you for a fact that their things are relatively cheap, but I'll say Aldi still has the best price, generally. But the thing is, some things are actually cheaper in Lidl, to be honest, than in other stores. For instance, this spaghetti is we bought this spaghetti for 64 pounds. I mean, what am I saying? 64 pence, 64 pence each, and that's less than £1. We bought that at Lidl for 64 pence each, and yeah, that's relatively cheap. And another thing that I would like to mention is this egg. This egg is 15 pieces of eggs, and that went for £2 something, £2 something. So I'll say that is cheap also. And this cereal, this one is also less than £1, which goes for around £1 in Aldi. So this one is 77 pence thereabout, and this one is £1.20. Yeah, this one is £1.20, and this oat is also less than £1. And this one I can't really remember, but it was relatively cheap too. I think £2 something for this hot chocolate, basically. So those are the only things I'll say are very, very cheap in Lidl. Yes, this chicken was also very cheap. I think we bought it for £1 something. Yes, which is also cheap. So basically, those are the only things that I would say are cheap in Lidl. These other things are almost the same price as Aldi, if not even more. So will I continue to shop at Lidl? I'll say no. I'll prefer to stick to Aldi, because if you notice, some things are cheaper than the rest, and generally, I'll say Aldi still has the best price, in my opinion, guys. So you can actually try it out also. So at the end of the day, we ended up spending £97 for all these things, £97 in Lidl. And with £97 in Aldi, I can assure you that we'll get more for that amount. Yes, so that's it, guys. There is really nothing much to show you guys all again. So this is spinach. We got this also for a very good price. And this apple, this is quite a lot of apples, and that went for £2. Yes, £2, no, £3.46. Yes, £3.46. And yeah, that's it basically. So I feel like we'll get more things, because at the end of the day, after buying all these things, we ended up removing some things at the cash point, because it had exceeded our budget. So with the same list, on the same budget, I still had to remove some things at the cash point. It was really embarrassing, because we wanted to stick to our budget. So on getting to the cash point, what we got was more than what we budgeted for. So we had to remove certain things, which means that we couldn't stick to our budget at Lidl. So if we had gone to Aldi, I'm sure we would have even exceeded that list. So yeah, that's it. I would say Aldi still has the best price. Yes, and after this shopping, I checked online. I went and did a little research on my own, and I discovered that Aldi still tops the rank when it comes to the cheapest stores in the UK. When it comes to groceries, I think Aldi still has the best price. So you guys, I'll just simply stick to my Aldi, at least for now. So yeah, so that's it, guys. We've done Aldi, we've done Asda, and now Lidl. So the choice is yours. For me, I'll stick to Aldi. If you have any Aldi store close to you, I'll advise you, if you are on a budget like us, so ahead, so you can stick to Aldi. That's for now. Yeah, because you get basically almost everything that you need there. So yeah, so that's it, guys, on today's monthly grocery shopping with Bami. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope that this video was helpful for someone who is wondering where to shop. I'll strongly recommend Aldi. Yes, one more thing, I think Lidl's prices is still better than Asda. So I am on a scale of preference, I'll say Aldi, then Lidl before Asda. Yes, so yes, on that scale, I'll say Aldi still tops the rank, followed by Lidl, then as that. Yes, so guys, that's it on today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope this was helpful. So that's it, guys, and I hope you subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much, guys. Till I see you again in my next video, please take care of yourselves and God bless you. Bye bye.